very. Is the same like
Yeah.
brewery? Can you pronounce brewery?
Brewery.
Exactly,
Brewery.
brewery. Brewery next to a railway.
Maybe my ears are small.
This is one of the weirdest conversations I've ever had with anybody. Ears and earbuds. What is the shape of your ears? Yeah, Bob's your uncle. Do you know Bob's your uncle?
Yes. Ta-da! Bob's your uncle.
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't look like it.
I'm so sleepy. Sorry.
I have to keep you entertained then. It's working! Oh my god! Hello!
Hello.
Oh my god, so can you see me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh my
Can you
God.
hear me? Can you see me?
Yeah, but I'm not. Yeah, it's good. Oh my god, I love your background.
Thank you.
Little jungle. Oh yes, you are matching. Yeah,
Not as huge jungle as yours, but
it's a little
I'm working.
baby jungle.
Baby jungle.
Jungle. Yeah, I feel slightly uncomfortable because I'm like not having lessons in this angle. This is my professional filming angle, you know. No, it's just, and I didn't know where to put the camera because this one is like separate one, and when I had it like on the top of the screen as you typically have it like on your laptop or something, it just like looked a bit weird, so I've got it like in this like weird angle. So hello. That's so weird. But anyway, how are you today?
Oh, wait a sec. I've just woken up, so I am a little bit tired.
Good morning to
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah. So did you take a
Yeah,
nap?
I just came home from work and I just crashed on my bed and fell asleep because I was so tired.
I
But
understand.
I drank a cup of green tea, so
Yeah.
instead of coffee. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think it's gonna do the work? Like it's.
Sometimes green tea is better than coffee in my case.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Like I know it has some caffeine in it, but it's like 1/3 of like a normal dose of coffee, I think. But I'm not
1/3.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like black tea is like 1/2. I'm not sure. I'm chatting shit already. I don't understand it. But if it helps you, then mission accomplished.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's see.
So, do you still feel a little bit sleepy, or do you feel good?
A little bit sleepy, yes. But it's a Wednesday and it's for me it's critical day.
Is it? Well, you chose this day. Sorry.
Yeah.
Why is it critical?
Critical, no, it's the middle of the working week
Yeah.
and in work at work,
Hmm.
I usually get a lot of problems in Wednesday.
What kinds of problems?
Uh, it's most that I am more clumsy than usual.
Yeah, that happens. High five to being clumsy. That's me as well.
Like, I'm clumsy every day, but Wednesday it's a special day.
Wednesday is the clumsy day.
Clumsy day.
Yeah, clumsy Wednesday. I love that. Yeah, you should have a special T-shirt with that.
It would be lovely.
Yeah. So happy that you managed and you had a nice nap. But do you always feel good after napping? Because I'm sometimes if I manage like a full circle or cycle, I feel good. And sometimes I wake up and I feel like the chemicals still like running through my body, like the sleepy chemical hormone. And I'm like kind of like vibrating for a couple of like minutes after I wake up, if you know what I
Yeah,
mean.
I'm usually in shock during the afternoon nap. Like when I wake up after the nap,
Yeah.
usually it lasts like a couple of minutes, like a 10 minutes or 20 minutes. But
Yeah.
sometimes it lasts almost an hour, and that is shock for me. Like, oh my god. Like a lot
Yeah.
of things to do, and I sleep. Like, no.
But it's nice. Naps are
Yeah.
nice. And it's quite interesting that it's much easier to fall asleep when you want to take a nap. But then you go to bed in the evening, you're f***ing exhausted, but it's difficult to fall asleep, and your brain is like, do you remember the time when, like, in primary school, everybody was laughing at you because you were wearing that horrible t-shirt? Do you remember that time? You
That's
know?
exactly how my brain works during the night. So that's why I can't sleep without listening something, like listening to podcast or television, something like that. I
Yeah.
need to like a bedtime story
Yeah.
before I go sleep.
I do the same. In my
Yeah,
case, it is true crime stories, like real
true.
murders. But
Yes,
it works.
they are the best.
Yeah, they are. And I never know what happens. It's actually good because typically they start with, like at the beginning, like once upon a time, there was a girl and she went to this school, then she fell in love and she had children. And that's when I pass out. So I don't typically get to the horrible stuff. But my dreams are a bit crazy. So maybe it's because of that. Because when I'm dreaming, I actually hear the horrible things like as he was like slashing her throat and all of that. So that would explain a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I thought that in this new flat, I was going to be too scary to watch horror movies or listening to true crime stories,
Yeah.
but not at all. I probably enjoy more than at my
Yeah.
previous house. So
So are you not scared? Because when I lived by myself, I was a little bit like occasionally I had this feeling that if somebody would wanted to get into my flat, like they could. And I was listening to the stories about like kidnapping or like, oh yeah, there was this story of a guy who was stalking somebody and he actually got into the girl's couch. He was inside of the couch and she was at home watching TV, doing the house chores, and he was like in her sofa the whole
oh
time.
my god, not scary at all.
Yeah, exactly. And I was listening to that and I was like checking the wardrobes. He was like not, so there was nobody in there. Yeah, but it was fine. I
Yeah.
survived. Yeah. But I don't mean to scare
Maybe
you.
it's that feeling that I'm not alone in this house
Yeah.
because there are my neighbors
Yeah.
next to door, and I can hear the noise from the street, which in some case it's kind of calming for me.
Yeah.
Especially when I lived in a village and when I was alone at home, I couldn't watch horror movies or listening to podcasts. But
Yeah.
now, no problem.
No problem there. Well, actually, like, I was at this stage in my life where I thought, like, at least somebody would be interested in me. If I had a person who would like want to like do something, that would make me feel quite special. Like at least somebody would, like to be in my company for a little.
I don't know this feeling, no.
No, no, like it's like you would be the chosen one. No, it's creepy. No, please, nobody come. No, 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 thank you. But I did, or like I feel this way even with spam emails because everybody is talking about like getting a lot of spam, but I'm not getting any. And I remember when I had like a really dark day, I was thinking like even the spam companies like don't want to. They don't want to send me anything. Yeah, I'm not special. Yeah, never mind, never mind. And so do you feel good? Like, have you adapted to the new lifestyle and
Um,
new life?
I think this flood really depicts my personality because I hate and love this flood at the same time.
Borderline.
I'm still struggling with that noise from the street and especially from the trains
Oh yeah, you're
because
like
as I mentioned before there is a train station nearby, so I can hear the braking of
breaking.
the train. Yeah, yeah, that's. And sometimes there are days, how to say it, calm days without any
Mm,
noise.
tranquil.
Yeah, exactly. And there are days like there is every half an hour
Mm.
where the trains go,
Yeah, trains go.
and
Train goes.
some
Yep. Yeah.
trains go, yeah, and sometimes each train make noise,
Gorgeous.
which is gorgeous. And sometimes they are how to say it,
Crashing.
not yet. Honk, hoot.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, they're honking or
Yes, yeah. And
there's
sometimes I jumped like a 3 meters into the air because it's so
loud.
unexpected. Yeah,
And it's
yeah,
so loud.
and yeah, they are pretty loud.
Yeah.
But I got my earplugs, so I can give you. I already tried a couple of different earplugs.
So you will be the earplug master. Yeah, you can start your own YouTube channel about earplugs, like testing different earplugs.
Let me show you something. I also tried wax earplugs,
Yeah.
and they are the best, but disadvantage is that they are pretty much expensive.
Oh.
So yeah, yeah, it's just for one use.
Just
These one
one.
are shitty. Sorry,
You can use it just
these one
once.
are for one use. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Like what happens to them? Like they like how do they? Because like I've had those ones like this from this foam, and you can use it multiple times. Like in case you clean your ears and there is not much on it, then you can like
Because it
use it.
was wax, so the dirt stuck into the wax. So
Oh,
I use it. Yeah, no.
yeah,
So I use it like maybe 3 times.
yeah,
But then after that, I didn't feel comfortable to use them
yeah.
anymore. Yeah.
Okay.
And this foam from foam,
Yeah.
I can like stuck them into my ears. they,
Is it like
yeah,
too big
they
or
are
too
shitty.
small?
Maybe my ears are small.
This is one of the weirdest conversations I've ever had with anybody. Ears and ear. What is the shape of your ears?
So when I like stuck them into my ears, they
Fallout?
They didn't. Sorry,
They fall out?
they fall out. Yeah.
No.
So not at all.
That's not good. No.
But this one, life saving. I bought them from Temu. Temu. Is
Yeah,
that
yeah,
name?
yeah, yeah. I know that
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Couple of crowns and these are the best. And you can use them again and again and again because they're from plastic.
Nice. And they've got a little pulley thingy, so they don't get stuck inside, and you can like pull them out. That's cute. That's
Fantastic.
cute.
I
Yeah.
highly recommend.
It looks like a little sperm. And
Yes,
it's green. Yeah.
that's what I thought when I saw them from the first time.
Yeah. That's cute. Cute.
So that's the how I struggle with uh, trains, and
Right.
I can even hear trains without uh, any trains go by because I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, it happens. Like when you hear something like when you are hearing something for a long period of time, you can then hear it even without hearing it in reality. Like
Exactly.
you get this like audio hallucinations, I guess. Yeah. I get it with people's voices. Like when I finish a lesson, after that, like the voice of my student is still like ringing in my head. Like, no, that makes sense. And with this, like,
So after our lessons, you hear my squeaky voice and stupid laughing.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You stay with me for a couple of hours. Yeah, stay with me longer. It's true. It's true. Yeah, and I love it. Yeah. In your case, it's a pleasure.
Lovely, thank you.
Yeah. Well, thank you for staying with me longer. Yeah. Yeah. Lovely.
I'm blushing.
Yeah. Do should be. Yeah. Yeah. I can give you more compliments, but not now because you don't believe me anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. Yeah, we know. Right. Anyway.
So yeah, and my another struggle is that in previous lesson I mentioned my fighting with fungi. Fungi.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The fungus or fungi is the
Fungus.
yeah.
Fungus. And fungus, I can't defeat it. The fungus. I can still.
I'm losing the battle.
I was in the middle exactly. And you mentioned some agent which
Yeah,
work for you. I
yeah,
still I'm still using the Savo.
yeah. And is it not working?
I don't know because I can steal the something with my lungs. You know, when you are in a dirty place
Yeah.
and where there is the moist or
Well,
something like
it's dumb.
moist.
I think dump. My
Down.
landlady, when I was in the UK, she was using the word dump because I lived in the attic as well, and it was very dump. Yeah, like wet and like yeah, and not good. Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, and I can still see the fungi, you know, next to the window.
That might be the sign that it is still there if you can see it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
So yeah, that's how I spend my free time. You know, all these activities. Get rid of fungi.
Playing with my mushrooms and my earwax.
Yeah.
The best. Like I think the bottle is orange. Like the one, it doesn't look really nice. Like the branding is not the best. But I'm gonna be buying like other products from this brand because this one is perfect for the What's that? When you have a glass and there is this white shit on everything from water. It's the water. What's that?
Oh, I know what you mean, but I don't know the English
I
word.
don't even know it in Czech. Like I'm completely lost. But it means you've got hard
Yeah.
water, and even in your washing machine, you can have this like white
Like a calcium deposits.
yeah, something. It's
Scale.
scale. I think it's scale.
Scale.
Yeah. Probably. Yeah, and this brand is good for that because I tried everything because we had an amazing idea to buy a white, not white, black wash basin or like a sink in the bathroom. Looks very modern,
That's
very
really
stylish.
clever.
Yeah, very clever. But when you've got hard water, like it's constantly white, there is this white shit on it, and when you've got even like chrome or shower head or the tap is even like silver, like you can still see the drops on it, like the water drops
Yeah.
and the and I was trying like thingies to clean it up and nothing worked, and this one works, but you have no idea which one I'm talking about. But I need to do some the shopping because it's even good for the tiles when you've got like dirty tiles, like the part in between the tiles. Again, I don't know the name of it. That one, it cleans that one very well as well. So I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna take a picture and I'm gonna send it to you.
Oh, yeah. That
Yeah.
would save my life probably.
Like I love that you have mushrooms and you have a new hobby, but let's try another one. Let's get rid of this one, and you should have time for something more pleasurable. Yeah. Then.
Yeah, like learning English
Oh,
because
for
it's
example.
been a while.
Yeah.
Because that was my plan, like to move out from the parents' house and
Yeah.
start like learning English and
Yeah.
uh, yeah, devote my free time to English and to cooking.
To cook? Yeah. Like you want to try some new recipes or what?
No new recipes. My idea of cooking is that I take ingredients like meat and vegetable. I put them into the slow pot, turn
Yeah.
on, and wait.
What is it?
What is it?
What is that? Did you see that? The thumbs up, thumbs down. It sometimes does it. I don't know why this platform keeps doing that, but it's not doing it like every time. Occasionally, sometimes it just gives you thumbs up or thumbs down. I just don't understand why. Thank you very much.
Yeah, maybe
Whatever.
it doesn't like me or something.
It doesn't like me. It was on my head. Never mind. Yeah. So continue with your recipe. I'm taking notes. Yeah.
And that's pretty much all.
That's it.
And I usually like cook rice, potatoes, and pasta, and that's it.
Yeah.
Because that's the only dishes or meals my intestines can digest.
Yeah. But it's a good one. I do the same basically.
Yeah,
Yeah. My intestines are probably healthy, but like we are in the same boat. Yeah. It's a nice life with vegetables, meat, and rice and potatoes. It's
yeah.
beautiful.
And I use just salt, nothing spicy or no herbs, no, just
Yeah. I don't use even the salt, to be
easy.
honest.
This easy food.
Yeah, I do the same. Actually, nowadays I'm a big fan of tortillas. I just cut fresh vegetable, throw some chicken in. Like I cook the chicken first, obviously. Chicken tartare. Yeah, I don't do that. So I like fry it or whatever, and I just wrap it in tortilla with a little bit of cheese.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, yeah, I do the same.
Yeah, yeah. Today I had tortilla with some cheese
Delicious.
and ham and soup, vegetable soup. Yeah, yeah, beautiful. Yeah, very complicated recipe. I'm proud of myself.
If we had like a cooking channel or
Mhm.
videos, that wouldn't be popular.
It would be the same thing, like every single day, just the vegetables and nothing. Yeah, and my favorite one, like for my boyfriend, is like meat and potatoes with some onion, garlic, and I shove it into the oven, and that's it. And like fresh vegetable, like as a salad, and that's that. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, and he doesn't eat it anyway, so I don't even know why I'm doing it. Yeah, but there is a company, and I hope that one day it will be here, because at the moment, like the closest country is Germany, I think, and it is called Hello Fresh. And basically, have you heard about it?
I heard about it. Actually, yeah.
Want it. I want it because you've got beautiful pictures. You just like click on the pictures you like. You get the recipe, you get the ingredients, and that's it. You don't have to do anything. You just follow the steps, and boom, you can try something you've never tried before, and you can like experiment a little bit. So I would like that. I'm definitely gonna sign up if it ever like gets here. Hopefully.
Yeah, but I
Mm.
can't like experiment anymore because
Oh. Yeah, yeah. You have to stick to your vegetable and meat and
vegetable and
potatoes and rice. Yeah, yeah. But that's
that's the
enough.
best.
Yeah, it is. It is indeed. Yeah. So don't worry. You'll be fine, and you are healthy. Because what else can you actually eat? Pasta. Can you eat pasta?
Yes, pasta, couscous, couscous,
Couscous.
English.
No, couscous is fun. I still have. Oh, well, that was mushy. I still have some. I should cook it. I should eat it with some
And this
vegetable and
is super
meat.
simple. You just put hot water on it. Ta-da!
Ta-da! Yeah, Bob's your uncle. Do you know Bob's your uncle?
Yes, ta-da! Bob's your uncle.
I'm such a good student. Nice, nice, nice.
And do you know the original of this phrase? Like, why Bob? Why Bob's your uncle? Because
Because there
every
was
uncle is your is Bob.
just a Bob. No, there was a real guy whose uncle's name was Bob, and Bob was very rich, apparently. And that means this guy had everything like for free. Like he grew up with a silver spoon in his mouth or something. Like there is an idiom for that, I think. So like life was easy for this guy just because Bob was his uncle. So when something is easy and it's like "Boo, boo, 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 Bob's your uncle," you just say it because it was easy for you, just like for the guy whose uncle was called Bob. That makes
Wow.
sense. Something like that. But I think it's like
Yeah,
literally
this
every.
is some interesting information.
Yeah, but I don't think it's true. So please don't quote me on that. I'm not an English teacher. I don't know. But I
But
think
I like this explanation, so yeah.
yeah, it makes sense. But I think it's true. I searched for it many times, but I typically forget because I don't use it very much or occasionally. And every time I use it, I search for it just to double check. But I think every time I search for it, I actually confirm that I remember it correctly. So I
Yeah.
think it's true.
And
Yeah.
it helps you to remember those phrases because especially for me it works when I look up the background of those
Yeah.
phrases or the original, and most of them like came from Latin or
Yeah.
Greek. It's lovely.
Yeah, it is. It's cool. But I typically remember it because of the context. Like when you hear it in a conversation and you're like, what the this like what the moment like stays with you, because it's like it was like a shock to the system, like what is it, and I typically recall the first time I hear like a phrase like this, and then I do the research, but then I go back to the moment when I heard it for the first time, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, you don't look like it.
I'm still sleepy, sorry.
Right. I have to keep you entertained then. Actually, so shall we dive into our lovely questions, my dear? Have you got them?
I'm prepared.
So am I. I
Yeah,
want
this is why we are here, right?
to go. Sorry.
This is why we are here.
Exactly. We are.
And I didn't mention something. I wanted.
Yeah.
Is it okay? Just-
Yeah.
I went on Saturday. I went to visit my parents because I need to get some stuff from house.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Yeah,
Aw.
I kind of like looked forward to seeing them because
Yeah.
now I got the
I'm just
feeling that.
sorry. Can I just interrupt you? I want to show you something. Good morning. Good morning to you, kissy, kissy, kissy. Hello. Hello.
Fluffy.
Oh, she's such a lady. She's really fluffy. And my window is really dirty. Okay, bye. Oh, no, he's
Bye, 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 bye,
busy.
bye. And he's sleeping.
Yeah. Was it?
That was your best buddy.
That was my baby. That's my baby.
Maybe.
My baby.
I want him.
Yeah.
So he came check on you.
Like he is here all the time. That's the thing. Like when I have my morning lessons and evening lessons, he always like lies here. So that's why I would like to build a little garden house and I could have my office there and it would be Eddie friendly. So he would have a little door. I mean a huge door. And he could just like come in and out as he pleases, you know, or he could be there just like with me, like physically, and we could have a cuddle, like yeah, together, hopefully. Yeah,
Send him a huge hug from me.
yeah, because it's the best. Like seriously, like if we ever meet in reality one day, I'm gonna take my dog, so you can experience what a true love is. Because this is just the
Yeah.
best. Yeah, it's just like that. Dogs are better than humans. I thought that people. I've got a helicopter here. Can you hear it?
Yeah, I heard something. You
Thank
got
you,
helicopter, I
guys.
got trains.
Lovely. This is what happens when you've got trains and I've got helicopters because I live close
I
to
just said that. You didn't hear me.
because I live close to a military airport. And they have
Oh my
these
gosh.
like trainings occasionally, and they love training like above this village. So sometimes the helicopters are really loud. So high five.
Sounds like a really peaceful place to live.
Heaven, haven.
Airport, train station.
Yeah, and there is a train.
We
I
are.
wanted and actually, there is a train station in a village which is like 5 kilometers away, and you can still hear the bloody train. Like, not when you close the window, but it's like I wanted to say how bloody loud it actually is when it like starts like honking next to you because we go there for a walk with Eddie, and you are like right next to the railway. I never can pronounce this word. Railway.
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 Yeah, so
Difficult
you
one.
are right.
Railway. Okay. Good one.
Railway. It's the same like
Railway.
brewery. Can you pronounce brewery?
Brewery.
Exactly.
Brewery.
Brewery. Like there should be brew. It's painful. Can you feel the tension in your jaw when you say that?
Brewery. It's so
Brewery next.
unnatural for my
Yeah.
mouth to pronounce it. Brewery.
Brewery next to a railway.
Brewery next to the rail. Yeah, it's a time to waste.
Exactly. And now I got lost and I don't know what we were talking about. Yeah. So back to the topic, darling. You were talking about something. I'm sorry, I interrupted you with my beautiful baby. Yeah. Yeah.
No need to be sorry. I loved your dog. Like,
Yeah. You babe. Yeah, I could like talk about him all day. So let's move on. So where were you?
I were at my parents' house.
Oh yes, your yeah, yeah, yeah.